Hello guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back again with me, Bobby Harian. Right now we come to the second part of my story. That's the title is Am I Sensational? What do you think? Okay, I continue the story. So the work at my department is consists of two parts, right? First, the three part. The first is to set up the meeting room, and the second is to handle the event or meeting, and the third is to clear up the room. So I want to contribute more than my friend. I want to take the hardest work from all of that. So it's always suffer me in my stamina, and so I become more tired than all of my friends here. So my team is consists of 4 people, me and 3 other my friend, and among us is there is one supervisor and one captain. So the staff is only 2, me and my friend. So of course, because we have only 2 staff and 2 small boss, so I need to contribute more, because all of team if depends on me and one of my friend who's become staff there. So the fact is, among all of us is between me and all of my friends, four of us, me who suffer more stamina, become the more tireless than all of us. So because my principle is I need to doing more work than all, the hardest work than all, and it's my target is the job must be complete. Is enough for me. I don't think about else, like show off to the managements like that, because some of us who's working at the service line is like to show off to our management. So it's kind of like folks, folks that they only diligent in front of management and they're lazy behind the management. It's like that. So I'm not like that. I'm not type like that. I like to work behind the behind the screens like that. There is management or not beside me, I don't care. I just get to work. But as a folk does is because of that, but my principle that of course that my looks like is on a mess, because I spend a lot of stamina, so my looks is like a mess. It's like that. I look because if you want to have a best looking, then you have to only work to serve, just like that, because with the serve part you don't need to make your body dirty and with you know like the work harder is need lot of take baths like that, because we ruin our bodies like that. So the good looking is only exists when you choose work only to serve, not to set up the room or to clear up the rooms like that, because to serve the guest is the easiest job from all. It's not need any a lot of stamina like that. So you will be in the fresh condition, fresh face and fresh body, just like that. And your shirt or your uniform is don't get dirty and don't, yes, it still looks clean, it's like that. So that's the consequence. Okay, I do that because my principle uh, is the first is a job, not serve. Because so it should be all of my friends who have the better condition of their body and freshness should understand me. So they should back up me, because I'm more tired than them. They more fresh than me. So just like that. But you know, even that I'm doing work as make a YouTube content is like that, and I think hard for make a content, and I don't have a spare time to get some recreation or some kind of enjoyness like I doing usually, like playing game or watch movie or something like that, or even going out to city to get a fresh air like that. I don't have time for that because I have a target to fulfill. Okay, so I spend my time outside. My job is to make content of YouTube just like that, and also I always get invest my money to buy and collect some stock from stock market. Of course, I try to get as much as I can from my salary to get. I have to make some part from my investation to in the futures like that. I have to do that. So I I get tired of because of this. So my work is not actually in workhouse just like 8 times a day, but it's get more because uh, we are working in the banquet department. As you know, is if you're working in a hotel, you know the banquet department is under the food and beverage department, is like that. So we have a restaurant, we have a bar, and we have a meeting room. So the banquet is handle the meeting room. Then we have another team on the restaurant and also in the bar, and we are all of us is under the food and beverage management. No, food and beverage departments like that. Okay. So because of that, I always to fight in all of this condition. I sometimes is I get pass off. Just like sometimes it's not. It's rarely uh, I get pissed off. Just like, well, I uh, get late to wake up, just like that. So maybe I late to come to work. I know this is wrong, but I'm not doing it with my heart. I just pass off just like that because uh, I'm tired very much. So I not willingly to do that, but it's just happens like that. Okay. So because of that, I fight off inside and outside of my job to get a better future. Okay, because I have a family to make. I must make happy for them. So because I'm not get my purpose is to get the financial freedom, just like that. It's not a too high target. I, I always I only want to have another uh, what is that we call another salary or another money come in beside my main job as a banquet department in my hotel. It's like that. Okay, after that happened, that I just uh, I just want to make ready if something happened to me. That I feel that in my work environmental is not fair. It's not in a healthy condition because I think no reward and punishment. Uh, Reward is only given to people who work like a folk, like a folk. They only diligent. They only show off to management, but uh, behind that they are lazy people, just like that. But sadly, they are being lift up to the higher position uh, at my workplace. That's sadness for me. But I think it's okay. I don't have a problem with that. But I just want don't disturb people like us who just want going to work as good as the best as we can. We don't we don't hope we don't need to get a higher position on that because for me I want to jump more. I want to jump from the staff level to the owner. So I mean this owner is we can get that with collect some stock from the stock market, or we build a company outside. But I think that I don't have time to build a company, so I just collect the stock in stock market because my workhouse is every day is don't have a sure time, just like that. uh, it's not 8 hours a day like normal stuff, but sometimes that I work from the 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 2 o'clock in the morning. Even that is uh, already happened in the past is until 5 o'clock in the morning. Even that I uh, already in situation when I work 3 hours at 3 days, 3 nights without sleep. You can imagine that because at that time we handle of there is usually we use only have those 3 coffee break. The 3 coffee break is for in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night. So afternoon in the morning is maybe around 9 o'clock. In the afternoon around 3 o'clock, and the night is around 8 or 9 o'clock. Besides that, we have the meeting is they want to consume. They have two, one lunch and one dinner. Lunch at course at 12 o'clock, and the lunch is like 6 or 7 o'clock in the night. But as sometimes but right now is I think it's not happen anymore, because that's rarely to happen. But at that time, that when I work 3 days in night without sleep, we face that, that we have a supper and early breakfast like that. Supper is they eat at 12 o'clock at night. you know so, and the early breakfast is at 4 o'clock in the morning. So that's means that we is non-stop working. So we handle early breakfast at the 4 o'clock. So we must to prepare before that at maybe 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and then we handle that at 4 o'clock in the morning, and then we get up, and then we are have ready to face the morning meetings like that. And the first coffee break at 9 o'clock, and then continue with the lunch at 12 o'clock, and then continue again with the second coffee break at the 3 o'clock, and after that, of course, dinner at 6 or 7 o'clock, and then continue again with the third coffee break at the 8 or 9 o'clock in the night, okay, and then continue with the supper at 12 o'clock. And we're ready to clear up that at 2 o'clock, and continue again at 3 o'clock to prepare the early breakfast. That's happened 3 days tonight. I cannot get sleep, but as you know, I want to tell you that my friend don't do that. I'm doing that alone. My friend is they cannot hold that anymore, so they just finish their job. They are coming home early, so they are coming home early at maybe 1 o'clock maybe, or sometimes 12 o'clock in the night. So they left me alone to prepare and handle until morning. So they come again in the morning, so they have a sleep time between 1 o'clock at the night in the morning until 7 o'clock at the mornings like that. But it's no problem for me. I never to split it out to anybody. Of course, to my management too, because they are not doing wrong, because the wrong is at our management. Why they let us to work with no time to rest? It's like that. They should added more stuff, but the reason is they said that that's a rare situation. I understand that, because that's not usual to happen. So maybe they think is we only suffer at the time. But I think, as you know, that in the hotel, that we should hire some casual. Casual worker is only work, and we pay they per day, every day. It's like that. Maybe right now is cost 80 80,000 rupees a day for casual worker. I think it's a cheap one. Uh, as like we don't have regular casual, so if we hire casual worker, we only make them only work on the surface, but the setup is still doing by the senior like us, okay, by staff like us. So but the hotel don't do that. When I confirmation to the general manager, what she said, that she said that if I am doesn't have a strong to do it, to do this, I I can quit. She said like that. So I think it's not a solution, because she want me to fight off or out, just like that. I don't have another choice. So I just keep slow down, and I think that I must survive. I have to fight this off, and it's happened. 3 days, 3 nights, I not sleep. I I drink 7 cup of coffee every morning. So totally in 3 days, 3 nights, I drink 21 cup of coffee. That's half much. But now I think that's happened maybe about 7 years ago or 6 years ago. But I think right now is because my body become older than that. I cannot do that again, because like some people say, I say in the healthy world, that our body, when we are become older, uh, that our blood strength is become become lower than before. So I feel that I'm not strong as before. In the past year, I can walk 3 hours, 3 days and 3 nights without sleep, but now I think I cannot do that again. I cannot. I feel that I can hold that. I must be past of sleep. That I need sleep now. My body is not as strong as before, because I become older. Right? It's already past 6 or 7 years from now in the past. So I have a lot of contribution for the hotel. If I if I get a record of memories about past 10 years, all of time that I work in that hotel, I'm the one who's contribute uh, more than all. I'm sure about it, because it's not only my opinion, but opinion from all of my friends, and this the old staff is like that. Even the new staff, they know that I'm diligent and a hard worker. They agree with that. But uh, what suck of me is like this. In okay, I think it's enough for this part. I will continue, and third part, okay, later. So that's all for this part. See you again in the next video. Bye bye, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.